Alright everybody, welcome back to part 57 of Fire Emblem 7, the Blazing Blade. And today we're gonna keep on going here and we're gonna head on inside of chapter 26X, which is gonna be a very bountiful chapter here as far as experience goes. And yeah, I would like to bring some lower level guys in here, like especially Dart and Rebecca. Those two are very under leveled right now, and I wanna bring up the supports too. But yeah, I happen to know that in the next chapter here now, I'm gonna need to bring Gulp because you get to steal, well, a angelic robe in here, which I am planning on giving that one to Lynn since she is very squishy. So yeah, I would definitely like to bring her up a little bit since she's mandatory later on here in the game, you know, for the final fight and all of that. So yeah, there you go. And so yeah, we're gonna need to bring Gulp, and we're also gonna need to open up some chests on the map. I believe you will get a Speedwing in there too, which, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably just gonna give it to Barter here, even though he isn't the quickest, you know. But if he wants to not get hit twice by every damn single enemy towards the end of the game here, I'm pretty damn sure he's gonna need it. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it to him just so that he isn't gonna be a complete liability here, you know, against the end game bosses. Yeah, I do not want that to happen, so that's how I'm gonna handle that. And let's see, I'm completely just glossing over the plot here now. Maybe I should start reading it. I wanted to know where she was slipping off to in the dead of night. Nino. I agree with Jafar. There is no way Sonia will be moved by Nino's feelings. Are we just going to let them go then? No, we're going to follow them right away. Of course we are. And Hector doesn't like it. Not one bit. What are you doing, Hector? Hurry! Jafar's a killer. He slaughtered our friends. I can't forgive him. Eliwood, is all this necessary? Do we need his strength so much that we now must rescue him? No, that is not it. I wanted those two to live on their lives. They've been so hard, and that's why I said what I did. My feelings were confirmed in Burn. The Black Fang is not all evil. They are all being manipulated by Nurgle. Some of them must be fighting against their better judgment. Is that what you believe about Jafar? I don't know. But we have seen how he behaves around Nino. He seems like a completely different person than the man we fought at the Dragon's Gate. I feel the same way, Hector. How about you? He has killed my friends. He is my enemy. No matter what happens, that will never change. So we let him die then. That's not what I said. I want him to stay alive. He must live so that he can suffer for all he's done. He must suffer by my blade. Oh, Hector. I said my piece. I'm done. Yeah, let's just go already. Let's get on into the next chapter here. Oh, yeah. Once again, chapter 26X. Lots of good experience in here. Lots of spawning enemies, and we'll even get the Fell contract, which we can sell for a lot of gold, which, to be honest, is probably what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't benefit very much from promoting Gulp, especially since I'm not using him for fighting anyways, you know. Now, what do you want? Eliwood is still alive. Lord Nurgle's orders have not yet been fulfilled. Oh, silence, you abomination. I know that. Though the four fangs are gone, I'm still here. I will finish Eliwood and his friends with my own two hands. Sonia, where are you? And here comes, Brendan. Sonia, I must speak. And yeah, I gave him the wimpiest voice just now, but yeah, my bad. Oh well, I suppose it's best I was done with you anyway. Hee, those annoying brothers were all that prevented me from acting sooner. I got close to you so that I could take control of the Black Fang. Take a look around you. Not a familiar face to be seen, is there? I've been replacing them one by one. They're all Lord Nurgle's puppets, his morphs. Ah, you betrayed me. You wench. You have finally noticed. You're a fool, Brennan Reed. Your own sons suspected me right from the beginning. Every minute I spent with you, every caress, it was loathsome. It was all for Lord Nurgle, all to control the four fangs. Now it's over. Die for me, now will you? Die for your beloved wife. Sonia, you inhuman monster. And Lloyd Linus, Forgive your foolish father. Ouch. He can't just die. He has to be the Black Fang. He has to be the Black Fang leader even to the bitter end. Okay. Brennan Reed, but magnificent essence. I will deliver it to Lord Nurgle at once. Yeah, it would have been fun to see Reed's or Brandon's stats there. But yeah, we never got to do that. And apparently he was strong enough to wound Sonya here. Which isn't an easy feat to do on your own, well, yeah, to do on your lonesome, essentially. I was chosen by Nurgle himself. I am a perfect being. I will take care of Eliwood and his companions. I, Sonya, will be the one to fight him off. And yeah, she just absorbed him somehow. Or he, I mean. Yeah, I think that other one is a girl. I'm pretty, a dude, but I might be wrong. They're monsters. Oh, yeah, that one guy was close to Brandon there. And yeah, here now he comes to Nino. Uncle Jan, is that you? Dude, Uncle Jan, he looks so pathetic here almost. Like, yeah, he looks like he's completely given up. I wanted to speak with the mother. Flee this place. The commander is dead. That woman, she's nothing but trouble. What were you going to say about me? Mother! Ah! Sonya! He just runs away. Oh, yes. Wretch, I'll smoke you out later. First, Nino, you fail again and you have tarnished my reputation. Ah, mother, shut up. Ah! A thoroughly and utterly useless little girl. If only I had known, I would have sent you off to your true parents. Oh, so the plot thickens here. Yeah, she apparently wasn't born from Sonya and Brendan here. Your true family for generations was the most famous house of magic wielders in all of Lycia. They alone guarded the secret of the dragons. 13 years ago, Lord Nurgle and I stole that secret. No matter how wise they were only human. I had a child before me as a shield, and they were powerless to act. The father, the mother, and then the child I carried. After they revealed all of their secrets, and I slaughtered them with these very hands. So yeah, I guess basically chapter 26 here. Well, as I figured out, it's just some backstory on Nino. Which, I mean, I guess it's nice, but at the same time, you know, we just got her, so... But then again, that doesn't really have to do with anything, yeah. Yeah, you know, why am I even complaining here? It's nice getting some backstory here on her, I suppose. Let's see. Stupid and useless beyond all reason, a worthless piece of awful. Huh, I don't... that's not the word you see very often. All you were was in the way, yes. So that's why you wanted your dad. You're inhuman, your soul is black and devoid of warmth. I never expected to hear such things from you, Jafar. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, essentially. Once you're killed without hesitation at Lord Nurgle's command. What happened to the man all feared, my angel of death? Yeah, Nino changed me. I am no longer Nurgle's killing engine. For Nino's sake. Sonya, you must die, and I shall kill you. No offense, Jafar, but you can't beat her. I don't think, anyways. I'm pretty damn sure that he needs to score a crit or two in order to beat her. Otherwise, she's just gonna kick his ass, you know. I guess he could win, but I'm just saying the odds are definitely stacked in Sonya's favor. Nino, Jafar, are you okay? Ah, look at what trouble you have caused. We're companions now, you mustn't forget that. Everyone! Oh yeah, this here is actually also a very good map to train up Nino if you plan on using her. I used her a couple of times before. I mean, she has great growth, so if you just put some effort into her here, she becomes a really nice mage. But obviously, since, like, even if you do grind her up to level 20 on this map, like, you're still not gonna have any time to level up her staves or her staff expertise there, so yeah, typically I wouldn't recommend using her, even though she is a great mage if you do level her up, but hey, you know, she's not bad though. If all you need is a mage who runs around with a heal or a med staff, well, she's your girl. because she will be able to deal some good damage. You can't escape from the grave, blah blah blah. Are we finally done here now? I just want to start up the map here, or start picking my units. I'm sorry everyone, all of this, it is all my fault. Oh Nino, calm down, I told you, didn't I? We came here because we're friends. There's no need to apologize. Pathways and courtesies. I guess she's being gracious, right? Let's defeat Sonya and sever the connection between Nurgle and the Black Fang. For a better future! Well put, Lord Eliwood. So, here, before we even look at our units here, let's have a, well, quick look over, yeah, whatever the right word is, of all the units here. As you can see, there are a lot of promoted units here, and they are very strong. This here is actually one of the first chapters where you have to be a little bit careful here. And I also believe that Sonya, yeah, she has a bolting tome, and as you can see, she deals more damage than Ursula, so you gotta be very careful here. And yeah, she also has the Fimble Winter tome here, which is a very dangerous tome. It weighs a lot, but has high might and hit percentage. And yeah, she's very weighed down by this thing, so yeah, she's not gonna be able to hit you twice. Yeah, she's only at 10 speed, so yeah, Jafar would be able to hit her twice. However, as you can see, her defense is crazy high, so yeah, it's really hard to hit her or deal damage to her. And I have actually managed to level up Nino this chapter to level 20, promoted her, and I went into combat with Sonya and killed her with Nino. Although if you're gonna do that, you're gonna need to, well, more likely than not, make sure that you either reduce her Fimbulwinter here to 0 uses, or, well, I mean, you could still do it, as long as she has some support, maybe that brings down some crit chance here or something, or make sure you have enough luck, you know. I don't know. It can be done for sure. Let's see, our promoted guys, and here, this here is the Angelic Robe, I remember this. We gotta bring Legalt here and make sure we get that off of him, and yeah, I saw that he had a Berserk staff, so yeah, we're definitely gonna bring some restore staves here too. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'm gonna be back in a bit. And oh, what the heck? Yeah, that's right. We actually gotta bring Nino here. Huh? Well, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, well, I'll see you guys in a sec when I've chosen my units here. Okay, so I'm back here now, and I have chosen all my units, and I regret to tell you guys that Isadora and Harkin and Lowen are not gonna come on this map here. However, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna pop the boots right now on Isadora. So yeah, right now she is gonna be at, is it 9 or 10 movement? Let's see here. Oh yeah, yes, she's at 10 movement now. That's crazy good. So yeah, there you go, Spring. She's all decked out here now, but yeah, she's gonna have to sit this one out, because I realized if I bring Isadora and Harkin, like, they are already very high level, like, she's level 10, he's level 9, and yeah, I honestly, you know, I need more healers. I only had Sarah here, and I also know I want to bring Lynn, Dart and Rebecca, so yeah, I'm strapped for spots here, and I didn't want to bring Priscilla and Raven, since they are also pretty good, well off here experience-wise. Yeah, I feel like Canis and Barter, they need some love here now. They're a little bit behind, so yeah, I want to bring those two. So yeah, first of all here, Eliwood is gonna come, Nina's gonna come. She's got the Fire's book on her there, just so that she's not gonna be so damn weighed down. Hector is gonna come here. He's got his regular set of gear. Saturay's gonna come. She's actually got a restore staff there, which I might need to use in case somebody gets berserked. And, you know, speaking of berserked, I'm gonna try and use Florina here to ride on out and strike that guy down as soon as possible. And if I want to do that, I'm probably gonna need some pure water here just to protect her. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do it like this then, so that she can fly on out and hopefully not get berserked here. Let's see here. Yeah, she's gonna be at 20 magic resist. That should be good enough. Then we have Legalt here. Rebecca's gonna come. She needs more experience. She's only level 1, I think. Yeah, only level 1. Dart 2 is only level 1, so he's gonna come. Lynn is gonna come here. She's got a light brand on her and a heaven seal. I plan on promoting here on this chapter. And of course, Barter here and Canis with some healing and med stays. Yeah, actually gonna go ahead and do this. I'm just gonna remove the healing stays at all. Like, yeah, I just need him to use meds all the time, just so that he, well, increase in rank there with healing stays as quickly as possible. We cannot screw around here anymore, you know? No more screwing around with regular healing staves. And yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I could have used Jafar to steal the Angelic Robe. But I always forget with Assassins, and wow, look at his stats. But yeah, I always forget with Assassins, like, if they just lose the ability to open chests, or if they lose the ability to steal. It's one of the other, and instead they gain the lethality skill, which honestly, I would have rather been able, or well, I would rather just kick the lethality skill out and just being able, and then just be able to open both chests and steal items. I think that's way more important, honestly, but hey, what do I know? What the frick do I know? I'm just a casual gamer here, and come on. Let's see. First of all, before we move, we gotta make sure we build some support here. Get some of that soap, and right out here. And oh yeah, we also have a gimmick on this level. There is gonna be these tiles that are gonna sink in and out of the water, so you gotta deal with that as you play this level. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, but honestly, it's not that bad either. Even if you fall into the water with the character, it's not like you're gonna be screwed. Oh my god, this guy is actually guarded by this Luna guy. That is a little bit scary. But yeah, even if you fall into the water here, it's not like you're gonna be screwed. Eventually the platforms will rise up again and you can just start moving. And yeah, here, just trying to check where I need to stand. I don't want to step into his range yet anyways. So yeah, let's do this. And then yeah, you know, I think I'm just gonna have everybody. Oh right, Dark can actually move into the water. That's pretty cool, or pretty nifty, maybe I should say. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep everybody on the same path here for now. And yeah, you know what? I am also gonna do this. Lynn, I'm gonna put you right here. I want you to get some of this experience here. So we're just gonna equip the Lance Reaver and hope she doesn't die here. That is essentially my plan. Hope she doesn't die to the Paladins. And you know, even if she does, well, I don't think that she will. The odds are very low, but I'm just saying, even if she does, it's not the end of the world, you know. We're still on turn 1 here, for crying out loud, so yeah. And you know what? This elixir, I'm probably just gonna give it to Rebecca, just in case I screw up with Nino here. Yeah, that would be terrible to lose the elixir here now. She is very liable to die on this map if you just, well, mess up a little bit. She's very squishy, she's very low level, she's slow, all of that, you know, quote-unquote good stuff. So yeah, you gotta really be careful with her. But yeah, I'm probably mostly gonna be fixated on fixing up Lynn here on this map. I'm gonna definitely try to hit level 20. Oh my goodness. We had a bolting tome there apparently. Okay. But yeah, oh wow, very nice. Jeez, I keep getting interrupted here. I'm gonna try and level her up to level 20, and I mean, there should be no issues doing so. And then we're gonna promote her with the Heaven Seal here, which it's gonna be very nice doing so. Then finally she's gonna get a little bit of a power spike here. Finally, you know. And you know what, here, Mr. Dot, nice. He took him out, and I gotta say, I really like the animation there from the newly acquired class here, yeah. Once he's a pirate, he looks quite cool as he starts fighting here. And this is perfect. Settle up. No, don't crit. Damn it, that is the one thing that couldn't happen there. Yeah, no, she took a bunch of experience here from Lynn. I mean, it's not that it's wasted, but still. I'm just saying, I'd rather have it on Lynn, for crying out loud. But at the very least, we have some more guys coming here. And you know what, speaking of Lynn, we can probably just have her here, but let's not use the Lance Reaver anymore. That is just for emergencies, you know, for tanking situations. Now then, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I can run on here anymore. Yeah, the Berserk Lance is gonna be too dangerous. The Berserk Lance, the Berserk Book is gonna be too dangerous, so I'm just gonna sit here probably. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, she's really gonna struggle. I should have given her a slim lance, but I did not anticipate these enemies being so damn tough for her. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this then. We're gonna run on out here, pop the steel sword, pop this, equip it, then pop the pure water, and hopefully the berserking guy there will try and, well, actually, let's not run too far up. Yeah, hopefully he will try and use it on me now, and hopefully he will miss. Yeah, I really won't start wasting his uses there. The sooner we can do so, the better, IMO. I just want them out of here, to be honest. And here, Nino, you can just sit right there. Eliwood builds up with Lynn, and here, I'm gonna go ahead and use the men's staff here. And there we go. And with that said, let's have a quick look here. I should have done this before, yeah. So you have a bunch of different, really dangerous guys here on this map. Yeah, we have Sword Slayers, Sword Reavers, and the Sword Slayer apparently, yeah, it's only good against Myrmidons specifically, which is, yeah, peculiar to say the least. We have a Devil Axe here at the very end. Lance Reaver, Poison Sword, he kind of sucks. But Thunder Armor Slayer, yeah, I'm just gonna go through here for Bolting Tombs. That's what I'm mainly scared of right now. Yeah, so this is the guy that shot at me just now. Oh, and right, they have a blue gem over there. We gotta make sure we steal that one. Or well, we don't gotta make sure, but it would be nice to pick it up. And yeah, we have gone the whole way around here now, so... Rebecca, just come up a little bit. Use it here, I guess, and... Jafar, just move on up a little bit closer, I guess, and yeah, this chapter is definitely gonna take a while. This here, oh my goodness, he had a Sword Slayer, and you know what, it definitely works. It definitely works on regular swords, yeah, holy crap, dude. I should have checked, but you know, she ain't in no real danger, I don't think. She's gonna eat some hits here now by the Lightbrand dude as well, but yeah. We should be fine, I hope. It sure would suck to lose Florina now. Sure would. Let's see. Come on, I wanna see if she dies or not. Ouch! Yeah, just gonna keep on bullying Nino here. Oh wow, 0 damage. I could have sworn she took some. Well, you know what? Oh, that's right, I popped the pure water, that's why. That's why I'm not taking any damage. Okay, well, you know what? I'm a little bit spooked here. Should I just, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna heal her up here. There we go. Sarah is now level 10, 9, 10, something like that. 9. Luck rest. Well, not the best. Not the best indeed. Yes, even if I run on up here now, it's gonna be too tall an order. Like, she could kill this guy. Yeah, very easily even, but it's just not worth it. She's just gonna get creamed. And yeah, see, she can even take this guy out. She might get unlucky and die, but I'm gonna take those odds once it's safe to do so. But I see my pure water is running out here. And I don't think I brought any more. Yeah, I sure as heck didn't. Awesome, and I don't have the berry stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, we're probably just gonna have to slow play this one. Sure enough. Okay, here, Lynn. Oh, crap, dude. Crap. Okay, do this. Then Eliwood right here. And we're gonna heal Lynn up, and we're gonna speed it up. Nice. And here now, let's see. Use the mini caddy, and if you can dodge Lynn, that will be hella sick. Oh, nice, good job. Whew, good show. Nice, and yeah, I believe, let's see here. I believe she's at C support with Eliwood. Yeah, we gotta really make sure we step her up a little bit here. She's way too far behind. And, you know, I'm just gonna do this. This is too much over here. I am not feeling safe at all. Just gonna equip the steel sword and put Hector right here, I think. Yeah, dude, there's no way Lynn can take all of this. There, yeah, is just way too scary. Way too dodgy. And here. Yeah, you know what? Jafar, you can handle that front. Rebecca builds up. And then Barter, of course, you gotta move on up. Yeah, I'm also gonna try and get some more experience on him. And yeah, since I forgot to heal this lady, I'm probably just gonna use the Vulnerary here. Jesus, dude. Yeah, but I mustn't forget to heal her from now on. It wouldn't do to lose Nino. I'm pretty sure this chapter just ends if she dies, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna jump back in here now. I've had some refreshing beverage, so I'm ready to speak again. But yeah, I gotta say, well, as I said before, maybe I should start off here. Leveling up support here between Hector and Sarah, as you can see, is so very nice. Like, look at Hector, he's not even done training here support-wise, and he's already at a 23% crit chance. Which you gotta admit, that is very nice to have. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get better from here on out. Not a whole lot better, but it's gonna get better. One of the, well, many reasons, I should say, that I like Hector is his support, you know, they give him a lot of crit, they give him more defense, so he's a lot of fun to use. Yeah. Him and Sarah too, you know, since she becomes a tanky-ass mage. Yeah, each point of support she gets with Hector and Florina gives her more defense, which really helps her survive on the final maps of the game. Like, not on the very final map, but on the maps leading to that at the very least. And you know what, here, Mr. Arcanus, come on over here. Do Nino a solid, yeah. This here is wonderful staff training for Canis. Can't stress that enough. He's really gotta start spamming Mend here, like, as much as possible. And yeah, as you can see, if you use the Mend staff instead of heal, like, you level up so much quicker, it's not even funny, so you gotta make sure you do that. You know, whenever you level up mages or healers, like here in the late game, so that they can actually catch up. It is quite important. And you know what, Barter? Go ahead, use your friggin' Brave Axe here. Actually, do you even need it? Nope, see, he can just one-shot this guy, holy heck. Just bring your axe down. A regular iron axe strike from this mighty man brings down these Sacaean troops. And yeah, soon this bridge is probably gonna fall, and then these two are gonna run, or have to run up there. And yeah, if you're not careful, or well, if you're not quick enough at moving up the first island here, or whatever you wanna call it, eventually all bridges here are gonna disappear, and you're just gonna be stuck for like 20 turns or something like that. So yeah, it's best not to let that happen. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, you'll be able to catch up soon enough, but I'm just saying, it's best not to get stuck there, is all I'm getting at. And you know what, here, before we do this, actually, before we do this, I'm just gonna have, sure, Rebecca, you can strike this guy down, and now she's gonna boost, well, crit and hit percentages of by 10% for Dart here now that he's about to fight with this hero out here, which, yeah, let's be real, she's probably, or he's probably gonna need it. Here we go. Yeah, much better. See, I love Rebecca and Dart. They're a really nice support duo, and I never really use them, but they really are nice. Like, yeah, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ, Dart. But, see, holy crap, he gained a lot of experience, but, yeah, once again, I'm getting stuck here, I can't talk. Since the Berserker class gets crit percentage when they level, or when they promote from a pirate to berserker, and then you couple that with supports like Rebecca and Will, like if you manage to level that up, support too, like he can very easily reach crit rates of 100% like with a killer X, very much like Yurutir could back in Fire Emblem 6, which, you know, that is a lot of fun given, or granted. I just never done that. I should try and do that at some point, like, yeah, I would have loved to do that during this playthrough, but since I'm so stretched, so thin here, it's not, well, all that feasible, really. I mean, it would have been, but yeah, once again, I had to stretch myself very thin here, so it was very hard to make all ends meet here support-wise. And please don't hit me. Thank you. And nice, she took him out. And yeah, I guess if we can just take out a few more enemies here, then we can start making it on out there to the Berserk staff. He's actually still not started using it on me. I wonder if he... No, he can't. It might not be a bad idea to just run on up here with Dart and let him get Berserk and just kill these guys here. But, yeah, no, that's a little bit reckless. Let's just put it like that. It's a little bit reckless. Just a tad bit. Just a tad freaking bit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this man right here. Or, well, maybe not. Yeah, here. Gonna do this. 49 out of 50. Okay, we're definitely gonna go with this, but that doesn't kill unless we crit. Holy crap. Oh, silver sword is then. Please don't get hit, Lynn. That would be bad. Nice. Yeah, she's gonna take a hit here now from the flyer up here, but yeah, I'm gonna have to take a few risks with Lynn. I need her to level up as much as possible, and an okay level up. I only say that because she gained health. But yeah, we're gonna need to level her up as much as possible, and once we start getting her some promoted kills here, it's gonna progress very fast. So yeah, I'm not too worried here. And here, let's not even strike. Let's just go ahead and do this. And equip the light brand, actually. Now if they wanna toss at her, well, you're just gonna die. And yeah, you know what, here, take this guy out. Shonk and shonk. And oh wait, hold on a minute, we gotta end this episode here now. I'm just keeping on playing here. I don't notice the time. HP strength, defense res. Yeah, wow. Well, there you go. Hector just became even tankier. He's got the same amount of defense as Sonya. They're both at 19. That is crazy. And here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use Jafar to block off Fröken Serra here. And I'm also gonna do this, just so that he doesn't completely scuff his killing edge here on the very first map. And we're also gonna do this. I don't want to... Well, I want to deter them from attacking Eliwood. And the Gulp might actually die here. Yeah, he's gonna die if he gets hit too much. I'm gonna put him right here. Now they're gonna hit Rebecca, but you know what? I'm honestly fine. And here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay, so they shouldn't be able to reach Nino. Yeah, no, they can't. Okay, here. The Gulp sit right here. And yeah, I'm just gonna speed up this turn, and then we're gonna end the video there. Oh no! Oh no! No! I lost Rebecca. Dude! And she held the elixir. Wow. What the balls, man. Dude, that was so lame. I did not see that one coming. Oh, well. So we finally had another loss here, the third loss of the game. I mean, she was very squishy, so I'm not too surprised at it. But yeah, she got a little bit unlucky there. Had I been luckier, she could have just dodged there and we would have been fine. But yeah, and holy crap, dude, now these two are stranded. He's sweat a damper here now on this video. So yeah, now Dart is essentially screwed here. His very nice support just, well, got executed. That sucks. I mean, he's still gonna have a lot of crit, but he's not gonna be as good. Not by a damn sight. So, there you go. That really reeks, but, you know. It is what it is, and all of that. Oh, yeah. I just had to make a stupid mistake. Right here at the end. Oh well, I'm not gonna reload it. I'm very salty about it, but... yeah, I'm gonna let it stand. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be pissed about it. Holy crap, dude. That was a really dumb mistake. But at the very least, I guess, while it is sad to lose Rebecca, I'm not super bummed out about it. Like, yeah, she wouldn't have been there at the very final map of the game either way, I don't think. Unless, like, Dart ends up being super good. Then I'm definitely gonna miss her. Like, her crit support rather, for him. Would be very nice to complement her. And, okay, here. And yeah, I was gonna stop playing, but here I am. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna suspend here and keep on playing tomorrow. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit sloppy here now. I'm gonna have to rescue both Bartery and Canister and fly them on over here to the east side, and then we're gonna keep on going. So, yeah. Rebecca died. May her soul rest in peace. Yes. Oh well. Oh well, I say. See you guys in tomorrow's episode.